Welcome to Tampon Talk with Mary. Welcome to a show that only airs once a month. Quick story. I'm currently bleeding, and one of our guests that are coming on today is currently bleeding.
That's me.
Yeah. We're off to a great start. So
who did silence their phone?
Was it me? Was it Preston?
It's from TikTok. That's even worse, Preston.
What did TikTok send me?
Just kidding. I'm only 5'3".
Ooh.
Laugh emoji.
Welcome to the train wreck that is this group
Jesus.
of people.
Okay, wait, quick story. Okay, so I, all this month, have
failed.
been working on a feature as a background actor, and I was like, damn, this is going to be really hard if I get my period. And the last day of shooting that they had me booked for, guess fucking what, bitches? I got my period on my heaviest day. Elements are really bad. Cut to director that doesn't want to take a lot of breaks because he's running a lot of takes, so I can't change my shit. Cut to me standing. Cut to me in front of a lot of people, mostly men, who it would be really bad, and it didn't. It was good. I bled the shit out of my pussy when I came home. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him.
How do we follow that?
I don't. So, and I am so excited for this episode because we've got such a great group of people with us today. We got Adrian's in the house. What's up? He's been on the show before. We got the fiance Preston's in the house. We got Ben here for the first time ever.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're here. What's up, bitch? He has refused to be on my show for a long time because he thought he was going to have a political career, and now it's done. So.
Ben, you stopped. Wait, hold on. He stopped having a political career when we had a tape of him with a mouthful of, like, ye old, what was it, like Hershey's cream or whatever? And it's, like, on out. It has, like, over 300 views at this point.
Listen, no good friend lets you start a political career, so everyone has chipped in
Ben, you're too
to
smart
make sure
for
you
that.
can't.
You're too smart and don't have enough controversy.
And we've got amazing friend of the show, Christian. Hey. What's up, my guy? And Clare! Guess what? We're both bleeding! Yeah. What's up, guys? How y'all been? How we doing? Good?
Tired.
I keep hitting Sinjin. I feel so bad.
Why are you don't be pussy on the air.
Go suck this pussy just like you should. What's up, guys? Are you good? Checking in. What have y'all been up to since the last time you've been on Tampon Talk?
When was the last time I was on Tampon Talk?
You did a fast food tier list.
Was it?
Whereas you, me, and Adrian, or all of us together.
Yeah, that was what, 6 months ago? Really?
I feel like that was longer.
Oh.
Have you eaten fast food since then?
Have I? Yes.
Great. That's
quite a bit of Taco Bell.
Popeyes.
Dude, no, that Popeye sandwich, I mean, is good, but I would not have punched anyone over a chicken Sammy.
Or bought it and resold it on eBay or whatever.
Do people resell it on eBay?
Yeah, I don't.
How did that work?
Mm-hmm.
Did people buy it?
I don't know.
You're going to make me go down a rabbit hole later.
And we're gonna get to that parallel in a minute. We're gonna be talking about that. We're gonna be talking about the candle. Anyway, Preston, you've gotten engaged.
It does smell like fish.
Since the last time you've been on.
Dude, who'd you get engaged to?
That's really exciting.
But the next time I probably won't be, so.
Dude. You'll be married.
Let's enjoy it right now, you know? So excited for you.
Yeah, me.
I'm sure you're really happy. Ben, you've never been on, so glad you're here. When was the last time you were on, Christian?
When I wasn't divorced.
Yikes! Well,
you set me up.
If my parents listen to this, it's out.
Wait, have you told everyone yet?
Everyone I care to tell.
This is the official announcement.
This is
Tampon Talk exclusive. Christian's divorced.
So, I just noticed, like,
that he was divorced.
Yes. I found out the other day. I'm like, wait a minute. No, but like, I think it was like Christmas while I was up in buttfuck Minnesota. I looked on Facebook.
Is that where your family's from? Butterfly?
Yes.
Wow, I love that area.
It's right next to anal
Very
leakage.
beautiful, actually.
Yeah.
I saw his name. That was Christian Cuevas, not Drozda, and I'm like, oh, when did that happen? When did that official name change happen?
Oh.
Because honestly, I just see the face, and I'm like,
Kinda
that's the
like
boy.
happened and
Right,
just
right.
Snuck it by
crashed.
everyone.
Yeah.
Because it didn't update everybody.
Yeah,
It just
A
happened.
quiet divorce.
Dude,
What
you
is
like
what?
you like snuck
Huh?
up to it in the middle of the night and just pillowed it. It was like
Oh yeah, yeah.
the weird
Yeah.
analogy.
Well, glad we're all caught up on Christian's divorce. You heard
Yay!
it. You
He's
heard it
dancing a lot too.
here. Yeah, my boy, I'll be out here dancing himself clean. What y'all know about it?
Every Saturday night in Silver Lake, California.
Go see him.
You're gonna
Sponsor
get burned
Christian.
now.
You're making it sound like
Did
a
you just
super-
fucking dox him?
If you're
I
in,
said Silver
if you
Lake.
like Team Impala and you're in Silver Lake,
You make it sound like I'm doing burlesque shows every Saturday night. Christian gets divorced and now he's performing at gay bars.
Do you not? That's what I do. I just go all full Magic Mike.
while you're married,
I mean, I could. Claire?
Claire?
For you? For you?
Maybe in Buttfuck, Minnesota. I feel like
Good
I'll start a
Yeah,
little.
but-
I'll start a little community.
I think that'd be fitting. But wow, welcome. So glad we're all caught up. I know we do the segment on the show that's Tampon Terror, Boner Burden, Diva Cup Dilemma, Period Problems. It's got a lot of names.
Do you come up with these like on the fly, or do you have them written down?
The only one
It's a very reoccurring thing. If you watch the show, you would know.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
if you watch my podcast, you would know.
I listen to your podcast every time I go to work. Mary.
So yeah, we had that segment. We do it sometimes when I have guests. There's a lot of us here, so I still invite if anyone had a story they'd like to share. I would say probably keep it brief. We've got a lot to cover in this episode. Anybody? Anyone? Hello?
Got a boner in front of my wife once.
Wow.
Shit was wild.
Yeah, I just
Wow.
don't get boners anymore.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah.
getting to that age where
Man, they erected.
It's kind of painful these days, honestly.
I cried the first time.
You're all Ben, are you experiencing that?
A
Bet.
boner?
Yeah.
No. Let me Google it.
Ben's kink is physical touch, so.
Ben, you said
You've been
Google,
at
but
this
I'm
so
pretty
far.
sure you're on Bing.
it's thing. Yeah.
He's on fucking Bing.
Shwing. Well, I'm glad
Swing.
everybody's having such great times with their anatomy. Yeah.
I mean,
No.
Like-
I just make it.
I
I
said
remember
it
the
for-
last time it was inconvenient.
yeah, a lot.
Or noteworthy.
I think I just
Yeah.
do it to make myself feel better.
Like,
I don't remember
again.
the last time.
Guys get
Yeah,
the
you don't
easiest
remember.
go out because it's like, oh, you have a boner. What do? You tuck it.
Yeah, because you hate my boners versus bleed out.
I don't
Man.
hate
Everyone
it.
does.
Jesus.
No.
No, here's the thing.
Christian, do you hate it?
It's
No.
one-sided.
No, yeah, that's my thing. I don't hate it,
There's,
but I
there's
love.
times. There's been a
But
few
it
times.
definitely emphasizes the fact that guys do get off easier when it comes to that shit. Because at the end of the day,
Unless
what do
you're
we
around
do?
kids.
Yeah, unless you're around kids
Then
or
you're
like
just- it's
giving your
can't
grandma
stop,
a
won't
hug,
stop.
or like giving like older people hugs. Unless you're
Gives
into
you a
that,
Boner?
huh?
Gives you a boner?
No, I'm just saying inconvenience, Ben.
Yeah, because
Like with you around women.
Your grandma will know.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
like you
knows.
around women. So it's like it's an inconvenient thing. You don't want them to know.
I mean, I just don't know how to like. I mean, there is no fair, I guess, parallel.
No,
Yeah,
like
so don't.
The game needs a whole, but it's a.
yo, fellas, how many times you come out of nowhere and you poop your pants at the same time?
So what would the parallel be? Getting your period or shitting your pants?
I was gonna say that or
Is
just
that better?
crying.
I mean, I also just.
No, all right. How about
I
this? How
also
about
just
this?
feel like women can also shit their pants.
Yeah, at the same time, like, don't they do that during
No, women don't poop.
birth? Isn't that like a common thing during birth?
I mean,
Yeah,
When
but
they
birth,
get born,
yes.
they do shit their pants.
Typically.
Yeah, but you're giving
Yeah, the baby's right.
No, but it's the.
Come out
It's
with
also-
some new
it's-
Levi's.
Pooping
Yeah.
your baby out.
That's where they come from. Yep.
Was there a point to this episode?
No.
Yes. But,
Wait, hold on. Let me before we get too far off of that debate. Even though it's not really a debate.
Where do babies come from? The poop?
Shut the fuck up.
No, we're debating this.
But
now.
it's like there is no equivalent to a woman's period like, anywhere in the male anatomy.
Testicular torsion.
Yeah, but guys are into that. That's the thing. It's like,
So
Not if you're not planning for it.
yeah, that's just assault.
so what if you're in the grocery store? Is it worth to get your period or?
Or pee hard, and it's like,
spin all the way around.
and it's like, oh boy, Cocoa Puffs, and it just, oh no.
I'm just picturing like a really slow like turntable
Like a disco
rotation.
ball.
Yeah.
Like, if boners played a very loud, obnoxious sound anytime they appeared, like a doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Or like a shawing.
You
Or-
you just opened the chest.
Yeah, exactly. And like, do you understand what I mean? Like, if that happened and everyone's like, dude, that guy's got a hard wheelie right now. And it's like, then yeah, but other than that, you can hide it.
I
Well,
mean,
they made like the Metal Gear alert noise.
Oh, dude. Da 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 da. Where'd you get that from?
I don't know. I mean,
It's
well,
stuck in my head now, by the way.
there's other like talking games we can do. I have some like other ideas for like the new year of doing like period news and like
Dude,
kind
new
of
you?
doing that. So, new year, new poo. You know, fucking yeah. You should in the new year. That's. Hey, what?
Kill this bit.
Yeah, it's
Kill
done.
this bit.
Yeah,
Da
it's
da
done.
da da da.
But to bring it back, this is so I am so excited. Let me tell you why.
What?
Gwyneth Paltrow. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, she is an actress.
Iron Woman.
The Iron Woman. She
Iron
is
thought that
not
was
Cameron
Russia.
Diaz. I do get her confused quite a bit. Cameron
That
started in
racist?
porn. Gwyneth did not. A little different.
Wait, what?
Cameron Diaz started. That's where she got her start. Was in porn.
Yeah, Shrek.
Okay.
Yeah, the best porn.
Shrek
there
started
is.
as porn.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
Mike Myers.
who's the dead dude? Chris Farley.
That's the rip. That's,
I love Chris Farley. That one hurt, but yeah.
But she has a company called Goop, which I think all of us maybe know about because
Sponsored by.
So Netflix a few weeks ago released a trailer saying they were starting saying you know how you say in a trailer, but they were showing that she's getting a show about her company on Netflix, all her little like quirky adventures and stuff.
The Goop Lab.
The Goop Lab, yes. And I feel like that when that trailer dropped, it was like for every comedian when Donald Trump became president, it was like this is gonna be constant material. We don't have to work forever. Coolest fucking thing ever. So I wanted to see what do you guys know about Gwyneth Paltrow and Goop? Let me just I've been doing some research and I want to see what y'all know initially.
I've heard about some steaming of the vaginas.
Okay.
Dude. Wait, what?
That's
Wait.
about it.
Wait, you can.
Steam your vagina.
It's her idea, apparently.
So
So
what? Do you get like the
you're-
equivalent of
No, you take an iron.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
What?
you just.
I was gonna
iron
say
out
like
the-
you take it out and put it in
You're
like a
flattening your lips
laundromat.
out.
Yeah.
It's a hair curler.
Vagina
Dark
scented
curly
candles.
It's just a hair
Okay,
curler.
yeah.
What would that even smell like?
Fish.
Vagina.
Wait,
Fish.
I don't know.
There's
What-
healing-
Coochie
Only
games?
I
Healing
know.
crystals.
Wait, hold on. Is
What?
there?
She has healing crystals.
Healing crystals.
She have
yeah,
butt
yeah.
plugs too.
Have what?
Doesn't she have like butt plugs or
Let me check.
vibrators?
Yes, yeah, she does. She has a little line for pleasure toys.
Yeah, but I'm just saying there are so many better options, like the Pussy Pounder 5000 available at your nearest Adam and Eve. That's an actual thing.
he's not sponsored, but
I should be.
You should be. But yeah. So I've done a lot of yes, sir. Yes. Question.
Everything is
from the- from-
overpriced on this website.
Are you
Yes,
on- are you
they
on-
are.
He's on it right now.
Why would you spend...
Are you on Goop or are you on Adam and Eve?
No, I want Goop.
Because Adam and Eve
Uh-huh.
has fairly well-rounded prices.
This smells like my vagina candle. $75 for a candle.
Is it a big candle?
I don't know.
think it's just
How long does it
Fairly
last?
sized.
It's a
It's $75 and it's a vagina candle.
But how many hours does it burn?
Now here's my thing when we were talking
It's
about
10
the
and a half ounces.
the Popeye sandwich earlier. You noticed that when the Popeye sandwich dropped, everybody was buying it. It was on fucking eBay. Everybody was trying to get the sandwich, taking pictures with it and all this shit. Where
Uh-huh.
the fuck are people taking their pictures with Gwyneth Paltrow's pussy candle? Where are they? Where is it?
They're not the people you want to see pictures of.
Well, where is it?
This is a
But you don't see
$450
people
cardigan.
Posting pictures with the candle.
With the candle.
The candle is, you can't find it on eBay, so I don't think the candle actually exists.
I think she gaslighting motherfuckers.
I feel like it was a very good popularity jump, or like, what's the proper phrase?
she was just trying to get buzz.
Yeah,
or
everyone's
whatever.
publicity stunt.
Publicity stunt, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked.
all these people that would have bought it for a joke, it's a fucking meme. So why didn't anybody buy it? Why didn't anybody take pictures with
People
it?
took pictures with bathwater.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. So if they took pictures with bathwater, the fucking Popeye sandwich, where the fuck are the pictures of the pussy candle?
I don't know.
She sells food.
I'm on. Oh,
Don't.
Oh yeah, she does. She does.
Wait,
We'll
hold
get to
on.
that.
Before you
like
trigger,
Bonds shipping.
before you trigger me. Wait, bonds?
Wait, detox guide.
This is girl.
Oh.
It's a whole thing.
Detoxing can be very harmful. Anyway, so does it like the vagina candle start off with like different tiers? Like you have a sweaty vagina. You have that stank. You have yeast infection, basically.
I want my post-gym 3 a.m. vagina candle.
Hell yeah, brother. I was gonna say, is there one that smells like iron? Just for like...
It's just her vagina.
Yeah, it's just
her default vagina smell.
Dude, does it change smells based off the
Gwyneth
time of
Paltrow
month?
would have a default vagina.
Yeah.
She looks like the bitch with the default
Doesn't
vagina.
vagina smell like that?
She is when you load up an RPG game and you just hit female character. That one, that's Gwyneth Paltrow.
But so she started this company. It's been around for 12 years. It was started in 2008.
Was that before or after Iron Man?
That's the year Iron Man came out.
2008?
Wasn't it?
I don't. Somebody look
I
it
think the
up.
first one
Hey
came out.
Siri,
Oh my god.
when did Iron Man come out?
19...
Which one? Here are some options.
Yeah, that was a pretty dumb
Just
question.
2008.
okay. So the same year that the first Iron Man came out, she opened Goop.
Maybe she used her money from that.
I mean,
Probably.
that makes sense. You make so much money from those Marvel.
Because
But no one's really cared until
Uh,
2020.
Yeah.
Because it is a very 2020 thing to care about.
It's really interesting because when I was doing some research is that in 2017 she was actually sued by Truth in Advertising, because they said they filed a complaint with regulations in the state of California regarding over 50 health claims made by Goop, which resulted in a $125,000 settlement and a 5-year injunction prohibiting the company from making unsubstantial claims about the characteristics of health benefits in its product.
You said 2017?
Yeah.
Would that be around the time they released the Jade Egg thing?
Oh,
Oh.
maybe.
That's when that was.
Yeah, but they sued and won. But they
What
still.
was the Jade Egg?
It's she has this like it's like a crystal thing where you put it in your in
In your cooter?
in your
It's
cooter.
a jade rock shaped like an egg, and you put it up your vagina.
Up the
for,
vaginal
like,
canal.
For like positive energy or some shit.
Yeah.
And people were getting really sick from doing that.
Yeah, because if you
sticking jade.
if you can get also
You
toxic
put rocks-
shock from a fucking tampon, don't be shoving other shit in there.
Why don't
Whatever.
you just put a dick in there?
Also,
Yeah.
inside the vagina is one of the most
You know what?
receptive
It's
areas
facts.
of a woman's body, so it absorbs a lot of what you put inside it.
Yeah.
So don't be putting shit in there.
I'm assuming, considering she sold the candle for $75, these people also bought it for like, what, $400?
I
Something absurd.
you had the website pulled up.
Oh, I
Yeah,
did,
pull it
yeah.
up.
Wait, what were you looking for?
Did they even
Jade
sell
egg?
the Jade Egg anymore?
Probably not.
Because there were videos BuzzFeed loves giving her free publicity,
Of course.
all the time. But yeah, but of course. So when that egg came out, they were like, "We're trying the egg," and then someone was like, "I live my life like Gwyneth Paltrow," and I was like, "I hate their content, hate them."
Those videos are super toxic too, and they teach nothing.
Yeah.
Except for Worth It. Did you ever watch Worth It?
I did.
That show's fire.
I can't
But-
find it on her site.
Maybe that was part of the lawsuit. I don't know. But anyway, so it started as a newsletter in 2008. It's now categorized. It wasn't previously, but it's now categorized as a lifestyle brand. And then after she started it, inspired a bunch of other celebrities to launch their other lifestyle brands. The prices are ridiculous. But apparently they really struggled with keeping a CEO of the company. And Gwyneth Paltrow never wanted to do it. She never wanted to be the CEO of her own company. And then a person who said Bishop was the CEO of Goop for the biggest chunk of period from 2011 to 2014. And they were previously Martha Stewart's CEO for her company. And that got a lot of their stuff launched off the ground. But I guess they got so fed up that they quit and they left. And they struggled, then the position stayed open for a year. And then Gwyneth Paltrow reluctantly took the position of CEO for her own company. Which doesn't make any sense. But anyway, so they also moved to the UK for I guess it was easier for them to generate profit there or something and sell it here. I don't know. But
They have a vibrator necklace?
it's a So she has only been known for releasing products that have no medical like anything to like prove the benefits or anything. So that's why she originally got sued. But and the only press that she really gets is being made fun of a majority of the time. I like found in the research that Colbert brought her on just to make fun of her. He created a fake brand for Colbert and then brought her on as an ambassador for the brand, this whole thing. And she loves hate press. She loves it. So, like, she did something on SNL, she does all this shit, and she has, but, yeah, say your thing, but I'm gonna pull up the quote.
They recommend dental floss to go through the jade egg.
And it's selling for $66.
Yeah, it's sold for...
Yeah.
It's sold for $66. The item's no longer available.
There was also rose quartz eggs.
Oh my lands.
But
she said something like, I can't find it, but she said something like, I love the hate eyes on me because they can make us profitable. And I was like, so,
it's true. She has a Netflix show for it.
Yeah.
That's true, but
she's like, Donald Trump.
I don't really know if that's the case if they're selling fake products that people aren't actually buying and they're lying about it.
I think it's more of the case of just people falling for it more than like people being like, oh, this is cringe, I'm gonna buy it.
You also have to think of the fact that
I think the prices are too high for people to buy it.
No, but here's the thing.
Except for like it's yeah.
That's
yeah.
the other thing of why I don't
community buying it.
Well, the other thing is why I don't think they're very successful is because the prices are so high.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably not a lot of people buying it, so they have to have high prices to raise their profit margin.
Here's the thing.
Oh, maybe.
Who is Gwyneth Paltrow's like audience? Or like this whole Goop fucking essential oil bullshit.
Upper middle class soccer moms.
Yeah, and even
Karen.
further up. Like
I know it's you, Karen.
Shut
You have the jade egg at home.
It's in your pussy right now, Karen.
Fucking Karen.
No, but you understand my point. Like,
Yeah.
you have all these people, and the people that are responsible for spreading measles to younger children again, even though we've had a cure for it forever and a day.
But it gives you autism.
That's true. The vaccines don't exist. But that's her audience. And aside from people that maybe would buy it for a meme, like, ironic, it's like, whoa, it's a YouTube view, or bullshit like that. One, that gives her publicity. Two, Karens are probably, like, they'll catch wind of it because someone on BuzzFeed or MSNBC or
whatever.
Like, someone's going to report on it. And they're going to be like, oh, I can use this fucking amphoterite crystal to cure my mental well-being or, like, my sexual addiction or some shit like that.
Yeah, like...
Didn't she bring on someone where it was like he could cure cancer by breathing?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
So I think we'll have
He didn't
more
like-
episodes in the future about the actual show once it comes out.
Yeah.
But there was an article about someone who has already seen the show, and apparently in one of the episodes, they bring on a breathing expert.
Yeah, so that's the guy.
A person who, this guy is
Professional breather.
He has like a specific genetic condition or something.
Through the control of his breath, he's able to survive like super cold temperatures.
Oh.
Except
Is it? Never mind.
because he can control his breathing, except he has like a brother, and they went and both got medically tested, and it doesn't work for his brother because if they found out that he genetically has, it's some kind of like an increase in brown fats or something in his body where he just genetically can withstand cold temperatures better, but they're passing off his ability to control his breathing, which is not backed by science at all, as a way for wellness and even to, they say, to cure cancer. Mm-hmm. And his method has actually killed people before. So there are multiple cases of people trying what this guy does and dying.
So you're saying
And
if we
they
had
failed to mention that in the show.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that if we had better healthcare system in the United States, people would not fall for this dumb shit.
Well, also
You're
I
straw
think-
manning.
No, I know. Just fucking with you.
The company at the end of last year was worth $250 million.
Jesus.
What?
How much of that is in name recognition?
Yeah, how much of that is Gwyneth Paltrow?
It's because it's Gwyneth Paltrow's company and now it's a meme.
That's true.
Well, so I mean, all this really says is that Goop raised $50 million in Series C funding from firms including NEA, Lightspeed, and Felix Capital, bringing total investments in the company to $82 million. And then the company's valuation rose to $250 million. So she's getting investors. Shit.
Do you think it's just
So they're the ones who are funding the company.
Who are funding the company?
So it's not her.
I guess, yeah. Or she's using it like every other like rich person and using their company to funnel their own money through for taxes and
Hey,
stuff.
Karen, Wendy, stop funding Goop, okay?
Stop.
You're hurting people.
You're hurting people.
Enjoy your
You're killing
extra
people.
hot non-fat chai and stop funding Goop.
But,
I feel like that one was a personal one, Ben.
Enjoy your chlorophyll shake.
and
What's that
guess,
thing?
and you know what's really funny is that I entered the podcast game only 3 months before Gwyneth Paltrow did. She started her own podcast in March of 2018.
Seems like you should have a joint podcast episode.
I really want to get her on. I really want to talk to her. So she started doing podcast episodes and all this stuff. And she opened at a permanent location at the beginning of 2019, in January. And her company has risen from like 4 employees to now 90, and it's now still increasing. But, yes.
A hot take.
All of this is a hot take, but yes.
Goop likes to talk about how successful they are and how much money they're making and how they're worth $250 million or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just because my social circles online aren't really included in this.
Mm-hmm.
I never see anything about Goop except for when they cause their own controversy.
Mm-hmm.
And unless it's just that they're really bad at social media, they don't have a big social media presence. Their Twitter has 100K followers.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Their Instagram has 1.2 million, which is significant, but for a big company, nothing.
Yeah.
And even worse is their
How much
YouTube.
is that ironic, too?
I know.
Yeah.
Their YouTube, how many subs did their YouTube have?
I was about to get to that too, because
Their YouTube has,
their videos.
they have 66K subscribers.
Yeah,
It's
and
nothing.
their
their videos only get a couple thousand views, just about.
yeah, it's because that was the next. So part of the research that I did was watching every single YouTube video that they have on their channel.
How's your
I thought
everything?
I thought it was gonna take me forever, but their videos are either 10 seconds or 5 minutes, and most of them are just 10 seconds.
And that's part of why I think their YouTube
There's no like
following
algorithm.
sucks is
or
because they're
anything.
not playing the YouTube.
The
game.
algorithm.
But
So-
even then, they're following sucks on other social channels. So I think they're trying to make it sound like they are more popular than they are, and they're trying to control that narrative.
Yeah. And especially what she was saying is that she loves hate press, so I'm sure that since that's really the only press that they get, that they're using that to, like, they're profiting off of that a lot. So that's why, like, say, like, on Twitter, there was a lot of debates of, like, please, for the love of God, do not watch the show, even for a joke, because she's profiting. I bet, oops. So, but anyway, so as I was doing the research to the YouTube videos, I selected a few because I noticed some reoccurring themes on her channel, and I wanted us to, like, see these little clips and then comment on the videos. So, it's interesting. So, she does a couple of things. So, some things she does on the channel. There's reoccurring characters in her life, which are just her personal assistants, I think. Because the first video she ever did was a hairstylist in London, where she was living for a while, and then did most of the company operations there. He brought on, the video's only like maybe a minute. He brings on a woman that has curly hair, and is talking about like how I'm gonna help you help you do some fun hairstyles that you could do at home, so you can feel really pretty and practice by yourself. We're like, okay, cool. So it seems like Girly or BuzzFeed or whatever. He brings on a woman with curly hair and curls her hair, and it looks the same. And then he does that with 3 other women, and then it made me think, Gwyneth Paltrow's hair has looked exactly the same for the entirety of her career. Where it's just straight and blonde and all that. But some of the other things she does is that, which this is one of the longer videos she has, and it was the first video she did, is she loves doing cooking segments, so she brings on her celebrity friends or whatever, or people that are experts in a particular area. Adrian, I'm so excited for you.
She made a cubano with chicken.
You are not even ready. So I wanted to pull up the first one she ever did, because I was just, very important, Adrian. We were in Southern California, where, oh wait, I haven't pulled up on here, unless you want to pull up there.
So everyone can see.
Oh yeah, okay. So the first video she ever did of like chefy video things.
Is it shot from that like dumb over the like?
I was giving you the.
Is it like shot from that over the top tasty? Thing?
No. When she was first starting
How to
out,
make it?
there's-
What's it called?
go to it's like
making
near the
cauliflower.
very beginning of her channel, but she
I hate this aesthetic.
there's really no like production value
The aesthetic
and
just looks uncolored.
Yeah.
and the sound design is always like it's really weird where it's either really quiet or really loud. And also calling out myself, but I can do that. I'm no one. She's
won't-
Gwyneth Paltrow.
You won't be able to hear a video, and then so you turn it way up, and the next video you
It's
blow
so
your ears out.
loud. Yeah. So the first video that she does, or that we're pulling up now, is with Gwyneth Paltrow and Chef Magnus Nielsen, and it's called The Taco.
The what?
This one. Okay, so we're gonna watch this. She comes to a taco truck at the top of the video.
So it's a Swedish guy. Right?
Yes, so her and a Swedish guy are at the taco truck. Now, this business is operated in California. Okay. The guy is unnamed at the taco truck, but he gives all these names. We don't know the name of his business. We don't know who he is.
Because these people are never professionals, and they never list their accreditation.
Yeah, but he was just talking about how he loves this food, and so yeah, this bit of
Why is it like all Instagram filtered?
Can you turn it up like a little? It's fine.
One of the first things you get when you come into the restaurant.
Wait, isn't he the chef who was
So-
at the beginning of the video?
Yeah.
Yes, so he's the chef. They're making a taco, and what they do is the expert or whatever, in this case not the expert, makes their food item.
Wait,
And-
hold on.
Wait, pause for a sec. So the basically the hold on. Yeah. Wait. So the premise of the video. So it gets worse. So what she does is that she brings on a person that's like the expert in the field, in her mind. And then they make their thing. And then she makes, quote, either the clean version or the goop version.
And they always try the real thing first. So notice how they just went to the taco truck and they got real ass tacos, and then they go inside and they're gonna make like it's not a taco. Like in the Jon Favreau one, they had Jon Favreau make cubanos, like real cubanos, and like, oh cool, cubanos, and then she made a chicken cubano.
Yeah, or they bring on this guy who owns a Thai food restaurant, and he makes, Thai noodles, and then she makes her version and then makes the other
Borelli.
person eat it. Yeah, I don't know, but so that bit where she goes up to a taco truck or whatever, that never happens again. It's in any of the other videos. It's always just the person and her. So she in this video is considering him the expert chef, and then she's making the goop version. Okay, continue.
And she can never decide whether or not she's vegan.
Yes.
Sometimes she'll make things that are vegan, sometimes she'll make things that are not vegan, sometimes she'll make things that are vegan and put non-vegan things in it.
I don't understand.
So I'm looking at the taco truck place. I looked up their menu and everything.
Oh, you found the
Yeah,
place?
I found they actually have a place. It's in SoCal. They're very real-ish, but it's not.
It's not even.
It's not
yeah.
Mexican.
Because
Does that make
here's the first clip of the video has the taco truck written on a dry erase board, and the flavors are sweet potato, eggplant, cauliflower, and charcoal pumpkin.
Do
It's-
any of those grow in South America?
It's a very.
It's artisan Mexican.
Yeah.
It is an artisan Mexican thing.
So
and it's a
we're
very
way off the
LA.
beaten path.
Is it
Anyway.
artisan Mexican though if it's just some bullshit and you call it a taco?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold on. I'm gonna read. The sweet potato taco is roasted sweet potato, almond chile, feta cheese, fried corn, and scallions.
So the
That sounds
fried
very
corn
Mexican.
is South American.
Yeah. Like,
Stop.
like there are certain things that sound
It's with memories of Mexican.
solid, like calamari steak, which is sauteed in butter, garlic, lemon, and parsley. Like there are some solid things.
It sounds good, but it's like not traditional at all.
No, and by the way, it's first off the cheapest taco, which is the sweet potato one, is like $4, but one of them can go up to $12, and it's a $12 for one taco.
Jeez.
That's how you know it ain't legit.
Also, I think they
Not to shit on
controlled
this
the
guy.
comments on the videos. Now that I'm looking at it, because they're all positive. There's
Alright,
no
hold on.
way.
Alright, can we
Oh,
see? Because
There's
the dude...
no way.
Do they have comments enabled?
Yeah, they have comments enabled.
So they're probably just deleting negative ones.
I think so.
What's the like ratio?
Wait, hold on. What's the top one? Chef, this is a Swedish version of taco. US/UK. No.
And that was a week ago.
Yeah.
I can't tell. Can you see it here? It just.
How many likes versus dislikes are there?
There's... They don't have a ratio on. It's just
Mm.
like or
So they
dislike.
give away likes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're,
Okay.
She gaslighting everybody.
so they're hiding likes and they're patrolling comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make
Alright.
one seed thick only. So it's like really thick.
So they're making a tortilla out of nuts.
Yeah.
So
Adrian's getting tilted.
And see, but I don't think your wife can see, dear.
I'm just gonna put this in the oven now.
And this audio's so quiet. I don't understand.
That at the farmer's market yesterday.
Yeah, and
I hate
they're
that.
always like, I
Hold
got
on,
the
pause
food.
it.
They're always like, I got the food at the farmer's market.
So-
That's in every video.
So there's nothing wrong with going to a farmer's market. I go to a farmer's market.
Yeah,
Support
I-
your local fucking farmers.
I agree.
Using that as a disclaimer to people that don't actually do it is such a cheap shit. It's so cheap.
Yeah.
And I hate it.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay.
So they cut some flowers out of pomegranate.
Very colorful.
Pomegranate, dill, flowers, avocado, sun... Is that a sun-dried? No, that's not even a sun-dried. What the fuck is that?
She
It looks
might
like
tell
just...
you if you
It's a
let it
cherry
lay.
tomato and kale. There's kale,
Cilantro.
cilantro, and just cherry tomatoes. That's...
Is that a single spinach leaf?
Yes.
Can you see?
No, that's kale.
Every once in a while.
Of course it's kale.
What the fuck is this?
So
That guy has never opened a pomegranate in his fucking life.
He's
Yeah.
never seen a taco.
What
in his
is
life.
that? Wait, no.
Adrian, there's a taco.
Does not look
okay,
like a
okay,
taco.
wait.
That
Adrian, describe this taco.
It looks like Australia, but green and not on fire.
It looks like someone took a shit, flattened it out,
Like deer
added some...
poop with like
They added
wilted
greens,
leaves.
little bit of greens, and they're like,
Grease.
"Oi, it's a fucking taco." And you know what? That's some horse shit. And like, holy fuck, where is the fuck? She's not even eating it like a taco. She's eating it like a fucking flatbread.
half the time when they make like the real food, she goes and then it cuts
And then it
she
cuts.
never eats it.
This one she'd eat though.
I hate it.
Wait.
They look like they don't like it.
She said gorgeous and unusual. You know how you describe food that way?
Is that a black frame?
Okay, so
Yes.
Go back. Was that a black frame?
yes. All right, hold on. This is a Scandinavian tostada.
A what?
A Scandinavian
Scandinavian
tostada.
Stop saying things that don't exist.
Yeah. Like, hold on. Tostada? Scandinavian.
Can you turn up the video a little bit? And then we'll turn it down when we pull up the next video.
By the way, you can tell she's never been in a goddamn kitchen before, bitch.
This is her kitchen.
Smash the emojis.
Adrian.
Also, y'all missed
Oh,
this thing that she.
No.
Y'all missed what she's doing. She said, "quote a quick pickling."
Quick, pickling takes
You
minimum...
You can't quick pickle anything.
Like, wait, hold on. Here,
my pickles.
hold on. She's crushing garlic. Wait, I gotta go back like one frame. It's gonna bug the shit out of me. Hold on. It's gonna...
Salt, sugar, mustard seed, some red wine.
Salt, sugar, and mustard seed.
Okay, Adrian.
Sorry.
Okay,
You
wait.
have to
I
let it
think,
play.
I think.
No,
Hold
you're
on.
getting too granular.
Hold on, this part. That's how fucking crushed. Okay, I'm done.
Somebody else though.
Don't let me around shit
Here,
food.
just listen to the shit they're saying. Listen.
Could turn on.
Oh, yeah, go.
Yeah.
Wait, is this more like a
Oh,
summer
wait, no,
cocktail?
They don't have the actual.
So we'll let this pickle for a second.
For a second, that's.
Well, let this pickle for a second.
Parsley, coriander,
Mm-hmm.
dill, sensitive lime. So we have corn tortilla, some pickled
That's-
cabbage that we did before. Cabbage is an important part of fish tacos. There's some shallot in there. And then we take this beautiful smoked trout.
Danish open faced sandwich.
Yeah,
taco.
that's really what we're going
You
for.
just said words.
Yeah. On top, and you need some heat, of course.
Some green chilies.
Little
Green?
dill, especially for you.
They can't decide if it's a taco or a tostada.
Sort of a
And,
tall order.
you know.
California Swedish mix.
It's
It's a
neither.
California Swedish mix.
Yeah.
Thank you.
have a Mexican food.
That's it. That's the whole video.
Alright.
Guys, that's the taco. I don't know if you knew, but that's the taco.
I like how they're like, we're gonna show you how to make the taco, and they show 2 recipes of a fucking
Our
tostada.
in-house shows you.
If okay,
Charcoal
Preston,
chai.
go back to go back. So that's something that she does with a bunch of other chefs or experts as she brings on those and does that awful bit. She also does this thing where it's like someone takes random clips of her at like an event or like them doing a photo shoot or something, and then they cut it all together with some generic music. It's maybe less than a minute. And then they
I'm
put
sorry,
it
my
out.
ass is better than hers. Okay.
That's the video we're gonna do next. It's called an English. We'll pause it. We're gonna talk about it a little bit. So it's called an English garden party with Stella McCartney.
Is this another food one?
No.
Oh,
So
thank
she does this reoccurring thing also where she's like friends with the adjacent celebrity. So like Paul McCartney so Stella McCartney is Paul McCartney's I think 3rd wife's daughter. So Paul McCartney's was the Beatle that remarried the most, but
She was alive the longest. Aside from Ringo.
But if Linda didn't die, he probably would have remarried.
Exactly.
Anyway, and then she has another video where she brings on Jessica Seinfeld, who I think is Jerry's daughter. So she's like these adjacent celebrities, but I have no idea what this event was. There's really no
It's an
information.
English garden party, Mary.
But like, okay, just play the montage.
This is how Adrian
Look at
gets
this high
his
quality
drug
image.
addiction.
Yes.
Why is that? Why? No, the entire thing's super low res. Is that just stock footage?
This is some random event.
This is
The one shot
a
of Paul McCartney.
A T3, ew.
No, this is a T3I would make this look better.
So you know that Paul McCartney was there. One shot of all the big celebrities.
Oh, there's
Just
Cameron
one.
Diaz.
Yep.
This is like
Was that Sarah Jessica Parker?
this is my cousin's iPhone 4
What does the fox
video
say?
camera
Yes.
on Facebook.
So it's basically a really bad montage, though. It's shot on what I can only assume was the early edition of an iPhone.
No, it's a montage. Okay, this is part of what I was talking about with their fake publicity. I guarantee you the entire existence of this video
This was just some
is
party.
to make for Gwyneth to make people think that she's friends with celebrities.
Yeah. Because, like I said, this video has one shot of the famous person. So one shot of Cameron Diaz, one shot of Paul McCartney, one shot of Sarah Jessica Parker. That's the dude what's his name? Chris Martin. The dude that's the lead singer of Coldplay. That was him. Such a random group of people. And then it just says Stella McCartney Goop, and that's it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they're advertising.
Visit goop.com for our capsule collection with Stella McCartney.
What the fuck is a capsule collection?
It's a
Something
collection
she did
of
with
capsules.
her. So it's like a short collection she would have done with McCartney.
But what's it? What are the
A
what's
capsule?
in
I'm
it?
assuming
It means it's
fake pills.
pseudoscience medicine.
But it just seems like there were other I don't know. But there's a couple of these. Now, the video...
Can we?
Wait.
Can you
stay right here,
Why is
Preston.
a 5-minute workout video 4 minutes and 48 seconds?
We were about to get to that.
No, go over one more. There's a 15-minute
We're-
workout, 6 minutes.
We're also getting to that. Okay, so this is my favorite, absolute favorite character on her channel. Her name is Tracy Anderson. She must be Gwyneth Paltrow's personal fitness coach. This is the first video she ever did on her channel, which we're gonna watch first. It's called Tracy Anderson's 15-minute workout for Goop readers. It's a 6-minute and 54-second video for a 15-minute workout. We don't have to watch the whole thing. I just want you guys to see the very beginning.
I have a quick question.
To get her idea.
Did
Yes.
you just bring me on here to trigger me with cooking and
And
health
exercise,
and all that shit?
I knew you were the man for the job. So play this video.
Go on.
And listen to her.
Hi, Tracy.
On set right now filming some new DVDs, but I wanted to take the
Okay,
time
pause
to
it.
give all of you Goop.
I want you to describe for the audio listeners. Now Tracy Anderson.
Those are the only listeners.
The only listeners. Is I've got to give her respect only in that I have never seen anybody that is like a workout or fitness expert that doesn't wear a bra of any kind. If you'll note. I'm obviously a feminist, don't get me wrong. I think that's big dick energy. I get it. I respect it. I'm afraid though.
Isn't it like actually really
But it's
painful?
But it's flapping around. That's what it confused me. I don't know. But she's wearing like a half tank top thing. No sports bra, no nothing, and then like Spanx like panty things. And that's it.
She's wearing some plastic surgery too.
Yeah, that might explain.
yeah, her face.
That might be the boobs. I don't know.
Wait,
It's
hold
fine.
on. Can you?
No, it's in the face.
Where's the remote? No, I'm not gonna pause it.
It's.
All right, never mind. I just
So-
wanted to see. She has some major moose knuckles going on too.
But she.
You see it, right? I'm not tripping.
Liz, I can understand how this would be a sensitive topic. I am a feminist, okay? Be who you want to be. Dress how you want to dress. It's fine.
No one cares how you dress.
No one cares.
But-
It's all good.
Okay.
Like I said, anybody that is bold enough to have large breasts and not wear a sports bra while you're working out, that's big dick energy, and I respect it. I won't
like
do
it's
it.
just painful,
Anyway,
though.
it is painful. I don't know why you put... Anyway.
You move.
So I need you to watch just this, how she does...
It's just going to be a really quick workout. You can work up the reps to make it as long as you want to, but
This
is designed
exercise I've
to give
never
you a
seen
bit
before.
of
Her
a
chin
bonus, or if you only
is
have
very
15
plastic
minutes
surgery-y.
just to get you started, okay? So I just need you to grab some 3-pound
Also,
weights, and we're going
three
to start with
okay.
our arms. What I want you to do is rotate your palms up to the ceiling with your elbows slightly bent.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Yes. Yes.
Rotate your wrist. and
Watch the
bring
full
your
motion.
palms up
Why
to the
does she
ceiling
look like
with
she
your
has like
elbow.
no
Palms to the ceiling
muscle?
here, wrap it
and they
around
just
and return them to the ceiling. This little wrist motion is really important because it gets all of your arm muscles to work
No.
effectively. I also want
No.
your arms to be a little bit out from your side.
That's
I
not
want you down
how-
like this because I want you to engage your biceps.
So-
into this.
You don't engage your biceps like this.
So basically, like, I'm trying to just describe what she's doing. It's...
Rotate up.
a motion where she's kind of got like her arms bend a little bit, like the chunga 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 thing.
The next thing we're gonna
But
do is
she's
take your arms out to the side. You don't
her
have to
wrists are very
and
important.
my weight is
Um,
into my wrist. That's on
This
purpose. So you're gonna
does
start here,
nothing
you're gonna do
except
that rotating
stretch
movement again,
your
but only
shoulders.
this time.
So she's kind of just like a like the Lego arms where they only really they're a little bent but they only move up and down. She's basically doing that.
Keep them engaged, but they're not coming all the way up into your neck.
You
So
can't.
you're here.
No, you're not.
Wrap it around to where the muscles are engaged, but they're not too high. Open.
And now she's kind of like
Wrap around.
if you were doing the YMCA, but you kept the Y really really
She's
wide
trying
and
to
then,
Naruto run.
like yeah, and then just fucking like threw that shit behind your back. I've never seen anybody exercise like this before.
Open, back.
Up,
Up. Flip your wrist.
flip your wrist.
No, that's
Flipping your wrists are really
very
important.
bad for joint health.
Yeah, I feel like this would hurt your wrist after a while.
No, one, it'll hurt your wrist, but like the amount of like just overall tension you're doing in your
I
shoulders.
feel like
I
Like,
don't know.
say like
We're not isolated
Cheryl
by large
tries to
muscles.
do this and she doesn't have like 3-pound weights.
You're actually
She has something slightly heavier.
stronger
Yes.
having them work
That's how you
together.
fling shit out.
We're getting
That's how
a
you
really
break
great
shit.
skin tone.
And also, this chick has no
Good
muscle
job.
mass.
The last one we're
No,
gonna do.
Like,
we're gonna
I'm
at
so
all.
confused.
cross each other
But
front,
that's
and
the
we're
taste of
gonna
Tracy.
side.
For sake of time, we can't spend too much time on Tracy. We are about to hit an hour. But it's
No,
okay. The other video I wanted to show is that she hit the 5-minute dance cardio workout.
Let's all do it.
Let's all do it.
Today I am going to teach
Wait,
you
who's
how to-
this?
It's the same chick.
That's not Tracy.
That's not Tracy Anderson.
I don't know.
This isn't Tracy. Where's Tracy?
You have 3 dudes in here. They know a woman titty and a woman face and a woman body. We are judgmental creatures at heart. This is how this.
I think that she wasn't wearing makeup in the last video and is wearing
No.
more makeup in this video.
No.
That's not the same person at all.
Okay.
I feel like this is
She's
Hey, change her to the
after
face.
plastic surgery and the other one's before or something.
I mean,
no.
sure.
They're
Definitely had
guys. She's
plastic
wearing.
surgery.
One person.
This
has
is
plastic
makeup.
surgery.
No,
Look
her
at her.
cheeks.
Look at her. Yeah, contour. Look at her eyes. No.
Okay, wait. Let's wait for a close up. It's bound to happen.
Yeah.
I'm going to teach you how to dance like everyone is watching. Stick with me because not only are you going to
No.
baby
Her boobs
step
are
your
smaller,
way
too.
to a high
Unless she's
calorie
wearing a different
workout
bra.
that is tons of fun.
She's not. She's
wasn't
not
wearing
wearing
to
a bra.
nourish the rhythm
Not
that
in
is
that one,
part
not
of
in this
each of
one.
us, and that desire
Again,
that we all
every
have to
video,
dance.
no bra.
Okay, with this
They rented
combination,
out this whole
the first
space
thing I
for
want to
this.
make sure
Yes.
that you do is I don't want you to think
They have
about
to
where
show
we're
it all.
going. I want you just to focus
So-
on. We're gonna do this.
Yeah.
really
So
raw.
pause it for a sec.
We're gonna
She
do this
said,
really
"Don't think about where you're going. Just focus on me." Now, this is a dance cardio workout video, right? So in every hip hop video I've seen where you learn choreography or any other video is that they either show you the full thing first and then you learn the moves, right? Because you have to see how it's in rhythm with the music. That does not happen here. Hit play.
first, okay? So loosen up. We're gonna start like this. Feet together.
All right, I'm ready.
hands stacked on top of each other. I want you to watch the precision.
This is
My
really
fingers
important.
are tight and they're together.
Fingers
We're
are
gonna
tight.
take
Also,
two
I love how
hops
she
on the
has,
left
like,
foot, and we're
the
gonna touch our
pussy
toe
line
down to the ground with
going
our
on.
right foot. We're just gonna go
You know what I
boom,
mean?
boom. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do that same hop again, and the hand's gonna come to the side.
So I
4. Okay.
Yo, she's
Like-
trying to hit the shmoney?
I gotta see the
Jeez.
full shot of the
she
dance.
is
Cool.
I'm gonna
a
fast forward.
freestyle dance. She's the freestyle dance
It's like
teacher.
the Vine.
No,
That's literally
yeah.
what she just said.
Get.
We're going to
I wanna see
travel
this.
Did
to
you
the
say that?
right.
Who said that? Did you say
Is that right?
Invented?
Where do I find, like,
It's at the okay. So yeah,
Okay.
go. But before
Oh,
you.
they relit it.
Jesus!
So they must have there was no music. They must have added it in post. She just did the fucking dance, whatever, and this is the final result.
Alright, let's see this. I'm
2 times to the back.
oh
Turn,
my god.
2,
My heart.
3 and 4.
Alright, let's do this game.
This is the final result.
Why is the music so loud?
What the shit? Someone's never danced a day in her life.
It's all legs.
This is that drunk girl you see at the club.
Yeah, it's in her arms, the drunk arms.
This
They
is
just
the girl
swing
you
around.
see at an EDM
Wait, so
concert
what is
that
this?
thinks they're hot as
Oh,
shit.
and they're like high off their ass. I saw Paul.
They sprayed her with water beforehand so she looks like she's sweating.
And the hips thing. And the arms.
Annoying on a dance floor.
Yeah.
She'd be the girl that like, move, I'm gonna make the circle. I'm gonna.
I don't think
That
the
was
point
it.
is to dance. The point is to do cardio.
No,
which is
but
jumping
even then,
around.
that's
Yeah.
not. It's not proper cardio.
It's like your
She
mom
was
at your
moving.
cousin's wedding when you
Yeah, but it's also not
do a
like.
little too much to
It's
drink.
what, 50 seconds?
I mean, she wasn't doing anything with her arms, but she was moving her legs.
And that was like what, 40 seconds?
Yeah, that was
People-
not a 5-minute dance.
Are people supposed to do that for that 40 seconds or do it for 5 minutes?
I don't.
So video's 5 minutes or roughly.
They have no any sense of time at Goop. What's our biggest takeaway?
Poop.
Just more questions.
I hate it more
A big-
than I thought I would because like originally I thought it was just a.
I thought it was like a trendy Instagram
Yeah,
account.
I thought it was
Yeah.
trendy shit. You know, like a lot of like pseudo feminine hygiene stuff. Which again, you do whatever you want with your body. I don't get paid enough to give a shit. But when you add all these little things, even just to food, and give people fake ideas about what to put in their body and like ways to work out, like that whole muscle shoulder thing, if someone does that wrong in any way, or
if
like
anyone does that at all.
Yeah, because like she mentions weights. People that think, like she says, you can adjust it to as many reps as you want. She doesn't give a count of how many reps. She doesn't give anything like to leverage up, because the only time you usually would want to give reps is if you have, like your body, like it's more body weight stuff.
Yeah.
Because you know your body. But if you have weights, you kind of need to build up to whatever you do. But even just that movement can snap your shit up. And you don't want to snap your shit up, because then you'll snap your shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think,
very bad.
like, watching this, it's kind of... I think it's funny, but then I realize people, like, actually believe this stuff. Like Adrian said about the working out stuff. I don't work out regularly, but I know enough about working out that, like, those movements, sure, I could probably do it for a little bit, but then I'm going to get just sore, and I'm not going to have any progression. And when I see people working with weights, I naturally think that the goal is to do it with bigger and bigger weights.
Yeah.
But seeing that, if someone's doing that with even a 20-pound weight, I feel like very easily they're going to hurt themselves.
Wrist muscles, hey.
Yeah, everyone wants to know. Dude, girls and men love giant wrists. Like, that's the crowd.
Swole
wrists. The bigger the wrist, the bigger the watch bling.
Yeah, facts.
I feel like it's just this idea of wanting to have a quick fix for a lot of stuff, and that's around this, like, culture of being able to, grab this really randomly...
A quick natural fix.
Like, it's this really random, obscure thing that goes, yes, but it helps with digestion, it helps with this. And it's like, oh, I don't have to go to a doctor to figure out what these problems are, or, like, actually working with figuring this out. Instead, I'm just going to use this natural thing that seems better for a quick fix, or even just, like, those little exercises. They're 5 minutes long, you barely have to do anything. But it's more like just this psychological thing that it's going to help, even though it really doesn't do anything.
Yeah. It's like,
but that sometimes that's all really people want, is to have that, like, psychological high for a little bit that kind of fixes them for a short period of time.
Yeah. So they're selling a lie.
It's a part of this culture change of people believing pseudoscience more than medical professionals.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think, in my opinion, the biggest takeaway for me right now is that I think Goop likes to pretend that they're cooler than they are, and that they have more of an influence than they do. I mean, I've been working in the social media space for the past 2 years, and I can tell just by looking at their socials that they really don't have a lot going on for them in terms of interaction. And I think they're trying to peddle themselves as, like, the founders of this kind of thing. And I don't know, I just think when you look at the numbers, they're not very successful, which is why their prices are so high, and they're, faking products and keep talking about how much money they have and stuff like that. Like, I really don't think they're doing as successful as they are, and I think they're making publicity stunt after publicity stunt to put themselves in the limelight and make themselves seem like a big deal. There's
a moral obligation to being like, you guys can't, I get it, like, buyers beware, sure, but also that's protecting vulnerable people.
Oh, absolutely.
From doing, like... And already in a country where, like, say the regulations on, food or whatever are already pretty low by comparison to other countries, that things shouldn't factor under this, like, healthy, organic, and, like, trendy label, and still do the same thing of essentially poisoning people and affecting their health. But, Tampon Talk listeners, we're going to continue talking about Goop. I think it's really, really important. Obviously it makes great comedic content. Boy, do I love making fun of Gwyneth Paltrow. It gets my justice boner going. But also it's really important to the fact that people are taking this seriously, and it's not a good idea. And, like, as I was dipping through these videos, the either the stuff that they're promoting or the stuff that they're, it's all trendy. So it's we're gonna talk more about it, especially as the show comes out. I'd love to do each episode commentary. If y'all want to come back and talk more about it if we watch the episodes, I would love to do that. But that'll be something that I'll probably, as long as the show is around, we'll probably be talking about it. But yeah, I think this was a good way to start the conversation, because boy, do we need to talk about it. Does anybody ever want to plug their socials? Anyone want to be like, hey, I got this going on? A lot of my friends are really successful, and I'm so proud of them, and I love everything that they do. Plug your shit. Plug your shit, Ben! Plug your shit!
Alpha Beta Fish, like and subscribe.
Okay.
I mean, that
New
is
content
Yeah.
coming soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alpha Beta Fish, we just shot a new feature film today. It's going to be about an hour and 20 minutes long.
Definitely
We'll be
Oscar bait.
We'll be posting it on our YouTube channel. Yeah, we're getting a lot of buzz from the Oscars right now. We're definitely in the category for best
Adapted
Oscar
script.
shorts.
Yeah.
Not to get a name drop or anything, but someone's name rhymes with Larton Porcasi. So we got to work with him on this.
Yes, and
I love that by talking about Gwyneth Paltrow gaslighting people, we're also
Also what?
and
Also what?
like gaslighting.
There are no health side effects to this, okay? People aren't going to be shoving things in their pussy because of this.
We don't know that. We can't
We're
say that for
providing
sure.
people with the best medicine, and that's laughter.
Oh, that was kind of wholesome.
Okay, Joker.
scream energy.
Christian, go for it. Plug your shit.
I don't.
He has the Instagram.
Yeah, subscribe to Alpha Beta Fish, Tampon Talk with Mary.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I'm dead on social media, so.
Okay. Claire.
I don't know.
Subscribe to Alpha Beta Fish. Dropping new shit.
I can also plug their shit also if they want.
Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to Tampon Talk with Mary.
Oh, you guys.
This
Stop.
episode, this episode and this series, this show is fucking fantastic.
Buy our Alpha Beta merch. We make watches, we make water bottles, we make PlayStation 4 DualShock 4 controllers.
We make what?
We make candles that smell like our butts.
Ball sack smelling.
APF vibrators.
Dude, they come with all of our faces.
Yes.
Alright, we make full-length body pillows of each one of us, drawn up as a male waifu.
Facts.
We're calling it Poog.
Poog.
Because every successful company or product has two O's in it.
My trainer code is 057988240122.
Buy Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Yeah!
It's already on stores. Season 2 coming out soon.
So proud of you.
DLC's free. I love you guys.
Yeah.
Deuces. Follow me on Instagram at Campos.
Don't even sound so low.
Cut it off now, Mary. You
Okay,
gotta
okay.
cut it out.
And thank y'all. Thanks for supporting Tampon Talk. My friends, y'all, I love y'all. If you got ideas for the show, you got thoughts about Goop, email me tampontalkwithmary@gmail.com.
You got thoughts about poop.
You got thoughts about poop? Fucking email me. We're on Instagram, Tampon Talk W Mary. Follow us on there. We're also on Twitter, but we've got really bad following on there. I'm so sorry. You could just follow me. Periods Talk on Twitter. Poignant and funny content for you there. Thank you guys for listening. Keep on bleeding. If you're a bleeder, if you're not, have empathy for one that does. And we got this.
Investigate the shit you put in your body.
Yes!
For the love of God.
For the love of God.
Don't die.
Don't go with your Goop.
Yes, I'd love to see your Goop. Thank you. Love
Send
you.
your Goop pics.
Love you and yours.
Pictures of people coming.
Goodbye.